Now News Extra brought to you by Interlinks. Here again, Kevin Mooney.
Thank you very much, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. We're going to talk about the Boy Scouts today. We have Bryan Davidson here. He's the Senior Executive Director for the Longs Peak Council, and we have Neal Blomenkamp here. We're going to talk about the annual Distinguished Citizen Dinner that the Longs Peak Council has on April 19th this year. It's a Thursday night over at the Gering Civic Center, and they're going to honor Neal and Laura Blomenkamp this year as the Distinguished Citizens. And Bryan, let's, I guess, first of all, talk about the dinner itself. This is what, the 11th year for the dinner now?
This is the 11th year, and this is the second time we are doing a couple, honoring a couple for their contributions to the community and the youth in their communities.
So Neal and Laura are like the 12th and 13th honorees.
Yes.
Am I right?
Yep.
Okay. And we're also honoring a scout. I want to make sure we get that in this time.
Yes, we are. This will be the second year that we'll be honoring a scout as a distinguished scout, and that this year it will be Dylan Horton from Troop 216 in Alliance.
All right. Very good. So congratulations, Dylan. Congratulations, Neal and Laura. Talk about Longs Peak Council and Boy Scouts in general.
Well, Longs Peak Council is one of just under 300 councils across the nation and in the world, or in national scouting organization. But we have just in the Tri-Trails district, which is most of the Panhandle and Goshen County, we have just over 800 youth involved in 41 units. That's Cub Scout packs, Boy Scout troops, venture crews, and explorer posts.
That's quite a few.
Yep.
So scouting, anybody that says scouting is not flourishing, they're wrong, at least around Nebraska, right?
Right.
Yeah. And as far as Eagle Scouts are concerned, this area, we have a lot of Eagle Scouts, right?
We get a lot of Eagle Scouts. Nationally, when a boy goes into Boy Scouts, only about 4 to 4.5% of those make it to the rank of Eagle Scout, which is the highest rank you can get in Boy Scouts. Last year, we had 220 Boy Scouts in the troops in the Panhandle, and 19 of them made Eagle Scout, which is just a little under 10%.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So we do have a number of kids that go all the way through and get their Eagle Scout. They have to get it before they turn 18,
yes,
right?
Correct.
And if you're probably a parent and you're moving along that Eagle Scout path, I can tell you from experience that you need to make sure your child gets it before they turn 16 and have other ideas on their mind. Like a car.
Yeah, we call it the fumes.
Yeah. Yeah, once they get a car, they have the other things on their mind. So I can tell you from experience, that's what you kind of need to do. All right, we'll get Neal in here and have him talk a little bit right after this.
Is your wireless computer network secure? With their years of professional service, you can trust Interlinks Technical Solutions to keep your small or medium business computer system up and running. Not having a secure wireless network can put your computers at risk. Call Interlinks at 632-6590 to have one of their highly experienced techs set up, troubleshoot, and secure your wireless network. For weekly tips and information, friend Interlinks on Facebook at interlinks.net/Facebook.
We had an interesting conversation about scouting.
All right, we are back on News Extra. We're talking about Boy Scouts this year with Bryan Davidson. He is the Senior District Executive for the Longs Peak Council. Neal Blomenkamp is here as well. He's going to be honored along with his wife, Laura, for as a distinguished citizen by the Boy Scouts at the dinner coming up on April 19th, a Thursday, over at the Gering Civic Center. Neal, pretty good honor, huh?
Good morning, Kevin. Yes, it is. You know, Laura and I are very honored. We were very surprised when they came to us and asked us if we would participate. And, you know, scouting is a great thing for a lot of young kids, and not only boys but girls. But I was a scout as a young boy. My dad was the Cub master. My mother was a den mother, so every Monday I remember going to Scouts. It was a highlight in my youth. You may find this hard to believe, but I was the recruiter of Scouting and Pac 100. I just recruited every kid that came to school. So I was there. I got them involved.
That doesn't surprise me.
I was
really.
a very shy child, but I got him there anyway.
Were you ever a shy person?
Once in a while, Kevin.
Once in a while?
Yeah, but not a bunch.
Not a bunch.
It's paid me well. To know people.
Yeah, that's right. So, like we say, you got history in Scouts. You've done a lot for youth around this area. A lot for the mentoring program. A lot for Camp Scott. And just a lot for a lot of different things.
Laura and I, we really do. It's a passion of ours to help youth, and that's kind of what the restaurant business does do for us. Is we have touched a lot of young people in a mentoring way, and we've just really enjoyed it. I guess it's kind of happened as you look back, but all the things that we do for youth, it's just rewarding to see, no matter where they're at or what they're doing, to help them succeed.
Well, congratulations.
Thank
it's
you
a great honor, and you guys well deserved. All right, real quick, Brian, let's talk about how we can get tickets for this event, how much they cost, and how people can do that.
Well, tickets just to come to the dinner, we are charging $100 a person or $150 per couple. If you want to bring the family or others, our next level is actually the $280 Support a Scout level. That is our first donation level.
Yeah.
And that is, of course, $280 may seem like an odd number, but it is actually, when we divide out all the youth we have in a program by our budget, it comes to about $280 per youth that it costs us to run all the programs and activities and locations, their camps and everything. So,
all right. So how do you get a ticket?
You can either call myself. My number is 970-580-4738, or you can call our office at 308-632-4179. My email address is bryan.davidson@scouting.org. That's bryan.davidson@scouting.org. And we can make sure you get on the list.
All right, very good. Once again, the dinner is April 19th. Thursday night starts at 6 o'clock with the social hour, 6:30 with dinner over at the Civic Center. Good luck with it, you guys. And once again, congratulations, Neal.
Thank you. Thank you
for the honor. All right, back to you, Dan.